guys, it's me. I am here to do another book haul. This one is pretty large because the last one I had was my birthday book haul and I got a lot of gift cards, and so I was able to purchase several books with them. And yeah, so let's just go ahead and get started. The first one is Embrace by Jessica Shervington. I just finished this one last night and I'm actually posting a video on it today, and so I'm going to have a review up with 3 other books as well. So if you want to know more about what this is about, I have a review, but pretty much it's about angels and this girl who finds out that she is a Grigori, and which means that she has angel's essence in her, and so yeah, it's really good. You should check it out. And then I also purchased the sequel, Entice. I purchased them a few weeks apart. I had no idea that the sequel was coming out, and then I was like, that looks familiar, and saw it and was really excited because I knew I was about to start Embrace, and I'm going to be reading this one next. So this will be the book I'm going to be reading after I'm done with this video. The next one I purchased was Unwind by Neal Shusterman. I think that's how you say his name. This is one that everyone's been talking about because of the sequel that just came out, and I've been really wanting to read it. It's about, I think it follows 3 people, Connor, Rissa, and Lev, if I'm saying their names right. In this world, at age 13, your parents can unwound you, and that means that their organs are going to be transplanted into other donors. I think this sounds really creepy, really weird. I've heard that this is one of his best ones, or that this is his best series, and I'm really excited to read it. I also purchased Unholy. I went ahead and just got it because it came out probably not that long after my birthday, and I just went ahead and purchased it as well. And I'm really excited. Both of these covers are pretty creepy, but I like to read. I don't even know if these are creepy by any means, but based on the covers, I'm excited to read them a little bit closer to Halloween, so I'll probably be doing that. The next one I purchased is Looking for Alaska by John Green. I've actually already read this. I read it on my Nook 2 or so years ago, but I went ahead and purchased it in book form because I'm going to be reading this in my book club. Ow! Okay, sorry. Okay, if there was weird editing right then, my cat just tried to jump on my lap and fell and cut my leg. So sorry if all of a sudden it's just jumping weird to this part. But I am purchasing this in book form so that I can read it for my book club again, or the book club that I just joined. Because we talk about quotes and everything, so I wanted to actually have it on hand. I know you can highlight things on your Nook as well, but I just wanted to be able to have it to where I can actually highlight and look at it and go more in depth with it. I really did like it the first time I read it, but I honestly think I'm going to like it better this time. I'm not normally a huge contemporary reader because I like more fantasy, but I think it was one of the first contemporary novels I read a few years ago that was more serious and more just about life, and I think that I will appreciate it more now that I have lived 2 more years. Yeah, whatever. But I just think I'm going to enjoy it more now, and I'm excited to reread it. The next one I purchased is The Surgeon by Tess Gersten. Sure. This is the first in the Brazilian Isles series. This is a TV series that I have been watching for a while, and I really like it, and I've heard that the book series is 1,000 times better, and I just kind of wanted something a little more detective-y, serious, with some suspense and more of a thriller, and so this is what I'm going to be reading probably with Unwind and Unholy as more of an October read for Halloween, because I'm pretty sure based on the TV show, if the surgeon is the character in the TV show that I think it is, this is probably going to be a pretty intense, scary book. So, oh, sorry, it's about a detective and a coroner and their best friends. These are the actors or actresses who play the characters in the show, and I probably should have explained that, but it's just about their relationship and the cases that they're on. So this is the first in the series. The next one I got is Tiger's Destiny by Colleen Hook. Hoke. I think it's Hoke. So excited. Haven't read it yet. I probably will be reading this one in the next 2 or 3 books that I read. I cannot wait. I love this series so much. I'm not going to really go into what this one's about because I don't know, because I don't like to read the synopsis of books that are sequels. But the first one is called Tiger's Curse. Yeah, this is Tiger's Destiny, Tiger's Curse, and it's about a girl who volunteers at a circus, and she kind of forms this relationship with a tiger, kind of weird, and they end up, I can't remember exactly because I read it so long ago, they somehow get away by accident, like the car crashes with them in it or something, and she ends up following this tiger through the woods, and then she finds out that he's actually a prince who has been cast a spell on him, and he's a tiger most of the day and can be a human for 4 hours in the first one. So they go on these adventures to try to, and you meet his brother Kashan, I think that's how you say his name, who is also a tiger, and they go on these adventures to try to bring them back to human form, and they're fabulous characters, and it's really well written, it's very high fantasy. I really enjoy this series, so you should try it. The next one I got is A Tale of Time City by Diana Wynne Jones. This is the author of Howl's Moving Castle that I absolutely adore, so I thought I would try another one of hers. This is about 2 guys who run, I think it's called, yeah, Time City, and that's where they go back in time to try to oversee history, and they believe that they found the girl who is going to, can't remember, there's like something that's going to happen. Okay, it says, Jonathan and Sam, the 2 boys, are convinced that Time City's impending doom can only be averted by a 20th century girl named Vivian Smith. And then it says, too bad they have the wrong girl. So I just think that this sounds really cool. It has time travel, and it just sounds like something I've never read before, and I loved Howl's Moving Castle, so I'm just excited to see what she does in this one. The next one I got is something that I've been wanting for a long time, but for some reason I've been having a hard time finding. So I finally found Blood Red Road. This is a used copy from Hastings, and it's by Moria Young, and this has been given so many good reviews on YouTube, and supposedly the writing style is different than most other books, and I'm just really intrigued by it. It's about a girl whose twin brother, I think it's her twin, goes missing, and twin brother goes missing, and so she ends up having to try to find him, but without him she realizes that she is a warrior and that she is a fighter, and she is going to survive to try to find him. She teams up with these other people, Jack and some girls, and they fight to try to find him. It doesn't really give a whole lot of description, but I really think it looks really cool, and again, like I said, there's been so many good reviews, and I've been wanting this for so long that I'm a little anxious because I'm worried that my expectations are going to be a little too high, but I really hope it's good, and let me know if you've read this and what you thought. The next one I got is Defiance by CJ Redwine, and I don't know if the camera is going to pick up how gorgeous this cover is, but I had seen it on Goodreads forever and then finally saw it in person, and I just was shocked because I don't even know. It just is so pretty. But anyway, this is about a girl who is, I don't know if she's a trained assassin, but she has been trained and she's a fighter, and her dad goes missing. A lot of these books, someone in their family goes missing. It's kind of funny. Her dad goes missing, and so she has to team up with her father's apprentice, Logan, who she declared love to 2 years before and he ignored. And she has to team up with him to try to fight for survival, find her father, and figure out what is going on. I've heard that this is really, really good. It was one that I was very highly anticipating, and I'm so glad I got my hands on, and will probably be reading soon. I feel like I've said that about every book, but all of these books I want to read so bad, it's hard to decide what to read next, but I'm very excited about this one, and we will see if it's good. This next one is The Dark Light by Sarah Walsh, and this is about how a boy moves to this town where the lights flicker, and it's just like a kind of a weird, eerie town to begin with, and then this guy moves to this town, and the main character, the girl, sees his tattoo and she can't get it out of her mind, and then her brother goes missing and she thinks that this guy knows more than what he's saying, knows where her brother is, and knows what's going on, and then it says that this guy is not who she thought she was, and neither is she. So I have no idea what this book is going to be about. I automatically thought like aliens or something, but who knows. I am very excited and I hope this is good. The cover is very different. I wasn't sure if I liked it at first, and now I think it's definitely growing on me. I'm definitely a cover person if you can't tell, but I hope it's really good. The next book that I got is Origin by Jessica Corgi. There's no G. I don't know why I said Corgi. I don't know how to say her last name, but this is one that has been highly anticipated. The movie rights have already been purchased. I haven't actually seen any reviews on it yet, so I don't know if people have read it and liked it, but I know before it came out there was a lot of hype for it. It's about a girl. I'm just going to go ahead and read the beginning because it describes it really well, the beginning of the description. It says, Pia has always known her destiny. She is meant to start a new race, a line of descendants who will bring an end to death. She has been bred for no other purpose, genetically engineered to be immortal and raised by a team of scientists in a secret compound hidden deep in the Amazon rainforest. Now those scientists have begun to challenge her with the goal of training her to carry on their dangerous work. And then it says, like, for as long as she can remember, desire has been to fulfill their expectations. But on the night she turns 17, she finds a hole in the seemingly impenetrable fence that surrounds her home. So it kind of, I think, takes off from there, and she realizes that everything's not as it seems, and it's not as they've told her. And I don't know, I think it sounds really cool, especially since there's been so much hype for it. I'm interested to see why the rights were already purchased for the movie, and I wonder if they actually will end up making it a movie. But it's supposed to be really good, so we will see. Okay, guys, I'm so excited. I am a huge nerd, but I am so excited about this next book because I read this on my Nook, and I think I talked about it in, I can't remember which video, but in one of my videos, and I read the first and second, and the third comes out in December, but I didn't know that you could get it in physical form because I haven't been able to find it anywhere. And then I decided to go to Half Price Books the other day, and I saw it there, and I was so excited, and I had to buy it. It's Obsidian by Jennifer L. Armentrout, sure. But I am so happy to have this in physical form. I love my Nook, don't get me wrong, but when it's something that I love as much as I love this series, I like to have it in physical form so that people can borrow it if they want. And just because I love it that much, I want to support the author even more. But they didn't have a second one, but this series is so good. Select series. I said what it was about. I don't know if I should say that because I don't know if it even says on the back. So, it's good. I'm not going to describe it. It's about a girl who moves next door to these people that are different. I'm going to say that. But it's really good. The chemistry between the main characters is amazing, and I just really liked, I just was completely entrapped by this story, and I really enjoyed it, if you can't tell by my freaking out about it. But I was so excited because it was like $6. So yeah. The next one I got is Inkheart by, and of course I can't read it because it's Cornell Funk probably. But it was $3.99. That's so cool. And I'm just really excited. I got this at Half Price Books as well. I've never read this series. I've always wanted to. I actually like the movie. I like Brendan Fraser. A lot of people don't like him because he's really corny, but I actually enjoy his movies, so that's just me maybe. But I'm really excited to read this. I think the concept of, obviously as a book reader, having a concept of characters coming to life is such a cool fantasy and something that most of us probably really want to be able to happen. So I'm really excited about reading this, and I hope it's as good as what I've heard, and I hope it's better than the movie, because the movie was good, but I'm just really looking forward to this book. The last one I got from Half Price Books is The Pillars of the Earth by Ken Follett, and this was only $7.99. This is normally like a $25 book. I was so excited, and it's in pretty good condition. But I've heard that this book was really good. I don't exactly know what it's about. I know it follows... I don't exactly know what it's about, honestly. And a lot of the times with books like this, for some reason, I don't want to know. But I've heard it's really good. I know it's like set a long time ago. I don't see a date anywhere. But it's set a long time ago. It was a Oprah Book Club pick. It has to be good, right? But they made it into a TV show. Like it's a short segment TV show. Can't remember what that's called. But it's supposed to be really good. It's supposed to have really deep characters. The characters are the main focus of this book, and I'm just excited to read it. But like I said earlier, I'm going to be reading Entice next, so currently I'm not reading one, but I'm going to be reading that next by Jessica Shervington, and I'm really excited about it. I'm excited about this book haul. I think that I got several amazing books, if you couldn't tell by me kind of fangirling out on some of them. But yeah, so I hope you liked this book haul. I will be hopefully posting more videos coming up. Let me know if you want to see reviews on any of the ones that I have hauled today, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!